To create a portfolio from a template, we still need to go up to the Create Portfolio button to start the template creation process. In this example, we'll use the ELO portfolio template, which stands for Essential Learning Outcomes. So I'm going to title this appropriately. Once I've titled my portfolio, rather than just clicking Submit, I'm going to hit the button that says Select Portfolio Template. An overlay window will appear, and we'll have the option to select a template. To select the Stockton ELO portfolio template, what I'm going to do is check the little radio button that's next to the title. Once I've selected the correct template, I'm going to go ahead and click Submit. At this point, you can see that the ELO portfolio has been selected. I can also add a description to this area, and I could modify the available and the comments or private sections, but I'm going to leave those checked, and I'll go ahead and click Submit. We'll also be presented with the tour option, but again, I'm going to click No Thanks. Now, the difference between creating a portfolio from scratch or using a template is that the template automatically adds the pages to the portfolio for you. You can modify these sections, but it automatically starts you off with a structure. So if we want to take a look at the structure of this portfolio in the final results, we can just simply come up to Preview and Customize. We can see that this portfolio has a bunch of pages already built for us. We have a welcome page, we have adapting to change, communication skills, creativity and innovation, and so on. Clicking on any of these pages shows us the individual sections that have been automatically created for each of those pages. To go back and add content to these areas, I'm just simply going to close the preview area. Now, unfortunately, there is a small glitch in the Blackboard system at the current time of this recording. This glitch creates an extra long space. So if you can see where it says about this ePortfolio, there's quite a bit of space between where we actually would add content. So we see the instructions appear about what we would do with this section. And to add our content, we would simply click into the content box, but we're always going to have that little bit of space to be in the way. That extra space will not appear in your final portfolio. It will only appear during the edit process. We do expect that extra space to be addressed shortly, but for the time being, you'll just have to ignore it. So now that I've added content to this particular section, and this is just sample content, I'll click Save. Again, just try to ignore that space between the section title and the actual content. Now, if I want to see what I've just done, I can come up to the Preview and Customize option. You'll see now that under About This Portfolio, some sample content appears. We'll also probably want to modify the header of this portfolio. So I'm going to come back up to Close, and we'll modify the header. The header again appears above the navigation menu, and to edit it, we're just going to click the pencil icon. Where it says student name and student contact information, this is where you would enter your personal info. Once you've changed the information there, you simply come over and click Save. Now that the structure has been built, you'll simply click into each one of these sections to add content. Remember that space will always be there, so you'll have to scroll down a bit to actually get to the content creation box. In the next tutorial, I'll show you how to add artifacts to each one of your portfolio sections, and we'll also work with the content editor to add text, images, and other links into your portfolio page.